Hey guys, it's me, Jennifer, and I have someone with me today. I have Siobhan who actually works with me, and we're going to be talking about a rehab mortgage, 2 or 3K mortgages, and just kind of going over some common misconceptions for what you guys need to know. Now, it is no secret that I do not pretend to be an expert at a rehab mortgage or a 2 or 3K type mortgage. My expert is Siobhan. She's the one who knows how to do these, and so you guys, if you refer to me any 2 or 3K loans or the conventional rehab, I will always defer back to Siobhan to help us with those, just because I don't want to practice on your clients, and the 2 or 3Ks can be, or the conventional ones can be a different cookie for sure. So I did want you guys to know some things about them because they're really cool products. And I know that in MLS you guys will see sometimes that an agent will list a house and say cash only because of the condition of the house. And I want to remind everybody that a house does not have to be cash only. It can absolutely, if it's not livable, if it has issues, whatever the issues are, we can go a rehab type mortgage, so then it doesn't have to be cash only. We just have to make sure and get that customer qualified to do a rehab type mortgage. So from what I understand, they can take a house down to the studs, right?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Okay, so I don't know what down to the studs means, but I have heard that term over and over, and that is what we're going to go with. So we can have things done. But in addition to that, even if it's not HUD required repairs, if they just want to completely rehab their kitchen to make their kitchen awesome, they can do that, right? Or their master bathroom, they can do that. So it's a really cool product. So I'm going to ask Siobhan 4 different questions and just some things that I think is interesting for you guys to know, because some of you may have done a 2 or 3K mortgage before with the mortgage company. Some of you may have never done that, but we're gonna dive into a couple of quick things. So number one, if we're doing repairs and we have to have the repairs done for the house because it's 2 or 3K or whatever, do the repairs have to be done before closing, or can they be done after closing?
They have to be done after closing.
Okay.
So once we've closed the next day and funded the next day, the repairs can start.
Okay, cool. So I think that that's really important so that listing agents understand that they don't have to, their seller does not have to wait to close until all these repairs are done. They can go ahead and close, and then the repairs are done afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay. So number 2, how long does it take to close a rehab type mortgage?
45 days.
Okay. 45 days to close a rehab mortgage. It's not bad at all, considering what it is, and we're not gonna have to wait around for a cash offer. 45 days.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty easy. Okay, so the next question, how long does the customer have to do the repairs? What's the deadline?
Up to 6 months. Sometimes you can have longer if it's extensive work, but typically up to 6 months.
Okay, so they can take up to that amount of time,
yes.
Which is pretty incredible. I know, I've done before where like maybe something little has to be done and we're doing an escrow at closing, and those repairs will have to be done in 2 weeks. But with this product, she's saying up to 6 months, which is pretty awesome. All right, so if it does take 6 months to do the repair and the house isn't livable for whatever reason, what if they have to pay for somewhere else to live and then they can't necessarily afford 2 house payments for 6 months? Is there a solution that's offered so that they don't have to afford 6 months of payments?
Yes, there's different ways that you can do it. So depending on what the HUD consultant says of how long the repairs will take, they can roll in that many months of their mortgage payment into the mortgage.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's going to take them 5 months, they can roll in 5 months of the payments.
Absolutely.
That way they're free of payments for 5 months, and they can be at their apartment or whatever the case is. Or if they can still afford to be in their house, they
mm-hmm.
could still have their mortgage payment for their house. So that's pretty awesome. All right, so I hope that that's helpful information. If you guys see any cash properties and it's something that you think might be a perfect house for your buyers, especially, when we have buyers that are trying to search for houses that are 150, 170, 200, and those can be so hard to find. This could absolutely be an answer if it says cash only. And if there's anybody that is maybe not even cash only, but they're wanting to roll in to have their perfect kitchen or their perfect master bath or their perfect whatever it is, this could be a really awesome product. So give us a call if you need that, and Siobhan will take great care of the customer. She closes them and she knows exactly what she's doing, unlike me. All right, I hope y'all are having a great day. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.